So let me take you to where Egemini is sieving out the fufu. We call it washing. So Egemini is all yeri wa kubok. So ya men kaitin Egemini yeri wa. Somebody's crying, somebody's crying, Hi beauties, welcome back to my channel. This is Grandma Gift for you. In case you're coming across this channel for the very first time, this is Grandma Gift and it is early morning, and so we are preparing for Ekimini to go back. So yesterday I went to the market and bought fufu, and so we are preparing to sieve out the fufu now. She has prepared everything and she is going to be washing the fufu. So I'm taking you to where she's going to wash the fufu because it's been long she did this type of job, and so I'm going to allow her do it because she wants to do it. So let me take you to where Egemini is sieving out the fufu. We call it washing. So Egemini is all yeri wa kubok. So ya men kaitin Egemini yeri wa.
So actually guys, this is it. This is you when you want to do your fufu, you need to have like 2 big bowls. These are the bowls we are going to be using, and this is the fufu itself. So this is how the fufu is actually. It comes like this, and as you can see, it has chaff in it. So we are washing it because we want to remove this chaff and make it really smooth and good for turning. See how it is. So this is how the fufu comes. Like, this is the raw form of how it comes. So I'm going to be scooping it and putting it into this bowl, and this bowl I have water here. The water is half, like the water is halfway filled to the bowl. So I am putting the fufu here and I am trying to dissolve it like this. I'm pressing it so that it will become, I'm trying to liquefy it, if that makes sense. So that is what I'm going to do throughout. I'm just going to transfer everything here to this place. And another thing you should need when you are making your fufu is your shifter. You need this shifter because after putting this fufu here and squeezing it with our hands like this, we are going to sieve it out to remove the dirt from it, kind of. So as I was saying earlier, different countries have their different ways of doing their own fufu. In your country or your states, it's not even about country. Most states in Nigeria here, they don't do their own fufu the way we are doing ours now. Even when it comes to making it, they don't do it the way my own state people do it. So everybody actually do how their own fufu is. Remember, the ground is like, I think why it's like that is because the ground, the soil is different from, like, each state has different kind of soil and each country has different kind of soil. So the soil we are using to plant our own cassava here is quite different from the soil people are using to plant your own cassava. Meanwhile, this is cassava. I hope you guys know. In case you don't know, actually, this is cassava. They get like the raw kind of cassava. They ground it, like they peel the back, they ground it, and then they blend it. After blending it, it becomes like this. So from this now, from the cassava, you can have gari. They can make gari. From the same cassava, they can make fufu. So this one is for fufu actually. So as you have seen, I just finished
Dissolving
this one with my hand. So what I want to do right now is I want to sieve it out. So sieving it, you need this shifter. You need to have a shifter. So I'm just going to scoop it out with the aid of this my plate. Put it here. Scoop it to some reasonable quantity. Then I would use my hand
to turn it.
So that the good parts will enter inside the bowl.
Not the good part, the soft part.
soft?
No, all is soft. You just sieve it out.
It's so that the shaft will come out.
You are just sieving it out.
Okay. So I'm sieving it out like this. And you can see how it's coming out.
That's how you are going to do until you finish it. It's easy now. Don't you see how it's coming out? Because it's soft.
Oh, hey. Ooh.
Namutemuria manakperia. That is why we used to sing that song. Namutemuria manakperia. Namutemuria manakperia. This is to say that you are working so that you will eat. You have to work because you are going to eat.
Sometimes not this kind of work.
No be only. It's which kind of work? Who will now work for you to eat?
Is there no machine that can do this thing easier and faster?
I've not seen it yet. Oh.
So when they want to make gari, is it this like this one that they will use in making gari?
Making of gari, the process is different. They would also peel the cassava, wash it, and then crate it. They can either crate it with hand or they use machine to crate it. Then they would dry it. That is, they will tie it in a bag. They will put it in a bag, tie it, and then tie it with machine just to remove all the water. And it will be as dried as this other one that you see. So they now put it in a pot and turn. But they would also sieve it just like you're sieving it, but not with this type of sieve. Yes.
And it will not be like this one.
Yeah, exactly. It will not be watery like this. That one will be dried completely. Then they will now put it in a pot and fry it. They fry it. Yeah, they call it frying. And back home, after frying the gari, the small part, they will now add plenty oil and fry it, and it will become very dry. Then we call it nkrang gari. Then we eat it like that.
So guys, I'm done with this particular portion. So come and see how this one is, and come and see the shaft that is remaining here.
You have to put water. You have
in
to.
This shaft.
Yes, but you still need to add more of that
This one.
fufu, because the shaft is not much.
So you can see this one is very smooth. Now this one is ready.
Very smooth.
Fufu. And then you can see the shaft. Although this one is small because I actually need to put more so that I can have more shaft. So
Yes.
see the shaft. So this one now is a waste. We don't need this, so we are going to throw this one away.
We're not throwing it away. We'll give it to my chicken to eat.
But it's not good for human consumption.
No, not at all. Yeah, explain now.
So I've actually done this one. You have to pour a small quantity of water inside and squeeze it very well. So after squeezing it, this should be your result. As you can see, this is the shaft. This is what is actually not needed anymore. This one is not needed for human consumption. So we're just going to give this one to the birds to eat. So this is the process I'm going to use in filtering this whole cassava that is here. So this one now, I'll keep it aside. See it. I'll keep it aside here. Chevy. I'll keep it here in this bowl. This bowl.
Okay, guys. So right now, Ekemini has finished washing the fufu. This is how it is. You can see the whole bowl is filled. So we are not going to put it into the bag.
And this is the cloth we are using.
Yes.
It is kind of, it allows fluid pass out.
Water.
Fluid pass out.
It allows water to pass out.
And then it retains the solid part.
Yes.
So we are just going to be scooping the fufu into.
small, so that it will not burst. Sometimes if the bag is not strong, you can place it like that, and somewhere from the joining you just burst, and your fufu will make to the ground. So after that, we are going to put it down here. Come on, I can't do it alone. Very small. You have power. Me, I don't do. Small. So as it is, we are going to allow it to drain out the water. Then after some time, I'm going to retie the bag so that it will become a bit, compressed. Then I will carry sand and put on top of it so as to press out the water. We are preparing this so that she can go with it. So Kemzi has just finished sieving out the fufu, and we have put it in the bag just like I showed you. So the next thing is for us to wait for some time, and thereafter we are going to put this stand. I have a bag of sand here. I have a bag of sand here that I normally use to put on the fufu just to remove the water out for me. So after that, we are going to put it in a pot and turn it, and it becomes solid food, man. 6 to 6. Okay guys, so I'm sure you love this video. If you did, don't forget to like, thumbs up, and also share. There are so many people that don't know how to prepare this fufu like this, so this is an opportunity for you to learn, and I'm sure you have learned very, very well from the process of this fufu. So if you love this video, don't forget to like, thumbs up, and also share. Thanks for watching. See you in my next video. Bye guys.